Hello students, myself Mamata from Deepal School. Today we will learn about English language lesson 6 adjectives and kinds of adjectives of standard 7th. Before beginning this chapter, let us recap with the parts of the speech. Students, there are 8 parts of the speech. They are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions and interjections. Now let's begin with the meaning of adjective. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun to add something to its meaning. For example, Ram is an intelligent boy. What kind of boy is Ram? An intelligent. So here intelligent is the adjective. I bought 3 pens. How many pens? 3 here. She needs some help. How much help? Some. Now let us deal with the kinds of adjectives. First one, adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, distributive adjective, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective and emphasizing adjectives. The first one, adjectives of quality, is otherwise known as descriptive adjective 2. They tell us about the quality or a kind of a person or thing we are talking about. For example, Ram is a good boy. What kind of boy is Ram? Good. So here the quality is good. Rose is a beautiful flower. So what kind of flower is rose? It is a beautiful flower. So here the describing word is beautiful. Then comes the adjectives of quantity. The adjectives of quantity, they denote how much of a thing is meant. For example, we ate some rice yesterday. How much? Some. There is no milk in the bottle. Adjective of quantity answer the question how much. Some more adjectives of quantity are like any, little, all, enough, etc. Numeral adjectives or adjectives of number. These adjectives of number answer the question how many persons or things are meant or the order in which person or things stand. For example, she has 2 sisters. How many? 2. Rahul stood first in the race. Some numeral adjectives are few, most, many, any, single, first, third, etc. Number 4 comes the distributive adjectives. Distributive adjectives denote each one of a class or a group. For example, there are trees on either side of the road. She gave a bar of chocolate to each child. Everyone must submit their copy. Some distributive adjectives are every, either, neither. Demonstrative adjectives point out person or thing in a group like this, that, these, those, etc. For example, the pen is good. Bring that chair. These mangoes are sweet. Interrogative adjectives. These adjectives are used with nouns to ask questions like what, which, whose and when. For example, which book will you buy? And it ends with a question mark. Whose house is this? What time is it? So here which, whose and what are the interrogative adjectives. Possessive adjectives. It indicates possessions like mine, our, your, his, her, its, their. These are used with nouns to show who possess something. These words are also pronouns. It is your turn now. She has lost her book. Please give me my book. So here the possessive adjectives are your, her and my. The last but not the least comes the emphasizing adjectives. They add emphasis to a noun like own or very. For example, mind your own business. This is the very book I needed. I saw the accident with my own eyes. So here own, very and own are what? Are emphasizing adjectives. There is a worksheet for you all. Pick out the adjectives in the following sentences and say to which kind each of them belongs. First one, Ashoka was a great king. What time is it? Every man has his duties. I did not eat any rice. Priyanka won the second prize. She has lost her book. Olive oil is sold here. He was beaten at his own game. She is a woman of few words. These apples are rotten.